Here we come for launching a website from Terraform or by HashiCorp language. So from beginning, I will show to the end how the website is launched with the codes. So before that, we will go a little bit inside AWS Cloud and show you some basic things, right? So this is the web UI of AWS Amazon Web Services, aws.amazon.com. You can go in there and create an account, and here we go to create an account. Now sign into console. Sign in. Give there your root user email address, your password, and sign in. So here I will introduce some services like EC2 Elastic Compute Cloud. So EC2 is basically means will give you or provide you the instances, means the OS with RAM, CPU, and the type of OS you want, that is Linux or Windows or anything else. So EC2, this is a service by AWS. So let's go inside it. Yeah, there you can see instances. So for a demo, I will show you launch instance, means for to launch a virtual machine. They use actually a virtual machines concept to launch the instance. So let's see, launch instance. Here everything you will get in a free tier for 1 year, means 12 months. After that they will charge for you. So for that everything is not they will give you, they give particular AMIs, Amazon machine image, like we have virtual machines ISO files for means running those VMs. So here we have AMI, Amazon machine image, and for Linux you have Red Hat, and this is the AMI of means Amazon. This for Windows, as I told you earlier. Deep learning, you can do any AMIs, right? So I am gonna select now this inbuilt AMI, select, and they will ask, yeah, you can see your free tier eligible. So go here, next configurations. This is the configuration instance details, VPC. This is virtual private cloud network. They will set you an infrastructure, right? So infrastructure as a service, right? So yeah, nothing to do here. Next, add storage. They will give you 8 GB inbuilt storage. Okay, yeah, it's always a good practice to add a key and value for name. So giving you name, my example OS. So gave the name, and this is the security group. So security groups are the means which IP to allow, which rules to allow, in inbound rules. Right here we add SSH rule, means so that it will have connectivity with the outside world, and we can add here HTTPS, for which I will use it further for Terraform, and make this to HTTPS, right? HTTP, yeah, 80, and review and launch finally. Yeah, launch. You have to, if you have not a secure a key pair, create, or means create a new key pair, or I have my existing key pair, so I will go for this. So launch instance. Yeah, you can see here your instances are now launching. Yeah, you're seeing it. It's pending now. Yeah, you can see here running, and after some time it will show you 2 by 2 checks, and this is the IP they will provide you. Yeah, this is the public IP address they provide you. And to go inside that virtual machine, you now have to go to actions, connect, right? Here you have to select with EC2 instance connect instead of a standalone SSH client. So you will log in as EC2 user. So yeah, they log in. You see, EC2 Amazon Linux to AMI. So here we can perform as you wish. See, the whole infrastructure is launched upon cloud. So the RAM, CPU, all they give is not consumed by your laptop. They will consume all over the cloud. So this is a public cloud, right? So you can do anything right now, like ls, nothing will be there, right? It's a new user. So to go inside the root user, sudo su root. Yeah, they've entered the root user. You can see IP ifconfig, you will see the public IP. Yeah, the IP, private IP. So to close the instance, you have to go to actions, instance state, as a stop. It will, if you stop, means it can charge you after some days, means, so better it's to terminate, right? Shutting down, yeah, yeah, shutting. Now you can launch your own AMIs. Here I have created one AMI like that, from creating a volume and from the volume taking snapshot and create. You can create here uh, launch and like that. And for volumes, EBS, elastic block storage, you can create a volume. You see, create a volume, how many space you need. They are giving 100 GB default. Max you can see this much GB, means it is a very, means, high they are giving from the data centers. And we go to EC2, and one thing, you have to select your region as Asia Pacific Mumbai as AP South 1. AP means Asia Pacific, South it's South 1 means is the first data center, 1A. Actually there are three data centers, means one data center but three availability zones, 1A, 1B, 1C. So accordingly we have to choose. So now what we did is we went into the web UI and launched the instance. So instead of going here, you can write a code which will be equivalent, and when we will write a code to launch this and go to S3, you can see here S3, S3, it's like a, means, Google Drive. Yeah, it's an object storage management. Yeah, it's every folder is known as bucket. Every file you will create there, create bucket. So here I have uploaded two images, and you have to change the permissions, right, to public access. So now the main reason is why we require Terraform. Terraform actually is a software, or you can see a, means, program which is very intelligent. Means if you know AWS cloud, and now in your company if it shifts to Azure, means you don't have to learn their commands and all that. You know the concepts. You go to their documentations and find here Azure cloud. So you can go to providers, they will show you, yeah, all these Azure, AWS. So you can go to Azure now, they have, yeah, they will give you the code. Means without, you have to know only one language, means one specific. AWS cloud means AWS cloud. So Terraform is very intelligent. It will write, and means when we will write the code, it will launch a full infrastructure within itself and give it to us, so that we can customize it, and everything we can do it up upon our own wishes, choices. So let's move to the code what I have written here in this notepad, where it is, yeah. So So my provider here is AWS. It's Amazon Web Services. Region I have to write. It is same as when you go into the sign in, where you have to select, like, where is your region, where is your access key ID, and all that. Yeah, I show you the security group creation, and this is the CLI, means written part. So I allowed SSH port, 22 port, and HTTP port, that is 80. Egress means external traffic, and ingress means internal traffic that will come. It's always a good practice to give some tags, some tags. And here, where they are created, Roche key pair, you can create here your own key pairs name, variable SSH key name, yeah, and this is all that. You can go to the links and find that for saving the key generated in the .pm extension. So they will give you a key which will be included in .pm extension. Actually, normally the keys are in .pem extension. So yeah, AWS key pair. So from now here, we are launching the instances through EC2. So AMI type, here we selected no, right? AMI type as that Amazon AMI. So this will be the ID. I will show you where it is. Yeah, EC2 instances, launch instances. Yeah, you can see here the AMI ID. You can copy it from here and do it here. Okay, so instance types T2 micro, and we give the key name, security group that we above created, and tags, whatever, all that. Now to get entry, we will type SSH EC2 user as showed you earlier with the public IP, so that we can enter and do whatever we want. Now we installed HTTPD PHP, as my code is in a PHP, so I will install that, and a git for git cloning my repository whenever developer pushes any new code, so it will push that. And now this is for EBS volume launch. So availability zone is my AWS instance.myosweb that I created here. My name dot, okay, dot availability zone. Size equal to 1. I will create only one volume, okay, with size 1 GB. Now for attaching the volume for our instance launched above, we have to do this code, EBS attachment, AWS volume attachment. So you have to write the name std a or d or b or c, anything you can write. Right. This depends character is very important. So it will go that do this when you finished these two processes, right? And this is next on. Now here, from here we will create bucket so that we can load images, so that our website that will contain images will be from S3 bucket, right? Public means all can see. For putting the objects, you have to write some codes. The bucket is this, key is this, name of that. So yeah, we have put in the objects and creating a CloudFront. What we'll be doing is it will push the full infrastructure to the edge locations. Edge locations means we have many edge locations here, means many edge locations, so that whenever a client will come, what we'll do, it will not go to the data center present at Mumbai. Rather than it will go to the nearest edge location of their city, and from the caches they will upload the data. So it will be a faster network, right? So that's why we are launching CloudFront. So here you can see CloudFront, AWS S3 buckets, and these default cache behavior, forward values, and this one last. So this code I will share to you in my description box, and my GitHub link is already ready. You can see here. Yeah, you can see here. I will share everything in this description box. So this is my LinkedIn post I have done. Now before launching the Terraform code, we have to notice that it will all download its softwares required in it. So in it will initialize your folder and will search all the .tf. .tf should be the compulsory file extension name, so that Terraform code, it will automatically know it's your code and will download all the resources. So for that we are going for Terraform init. It will not download in my case because I've already downloaded. Yeah, you can see here, successfully initiated. It might take some time from you when you first integrate it. So now what we will do, Terraform apply. So it will apply my ec2.tf, that code. Let's see what it is coming. Yeah, you can see here. They are creating, and they will ask for permissions. Yes. And now, line by line, they will create. Private key pair created, private key created, AWS key pair, AWS instance started creating from the security groups, S3 buckets launched. They're creating. So let's wait. All the processes are running. It will installing PHP Git. You can see it installed PHP Git. Yeah, it's a normal warning. It's not a failed, right? Stopping PHP, right? And restarting. I have a command systemctl restart HTTP. And you can see here connected. Now it will do all the things, launch the entire infrastructure, right? Before it comes, I will show you one more thing. You have to do here AWS configure, so that you will enter to AWS. You can access, give your access ID, secret access key, default MAP Southern, as I told you, Mumbai region, and that's it. You have to give all these, and then for better launching. So they are connected. You can see here they're unpacking objects. This is the git cloning, right? They are cloning from my the code I have, that give webcode.php code I have written here, so that they will launch my website, right? So they are unpacking it. Git clone command, they are unpacking it. So now we can see here automatically, means it's a very powerful tool. You will see here instances. See, you can see here automatically my test bucket they have created for me, public, so that everyone can read here. And if I go to CloudFront distributions, where is CloudFront? Yeah, you will see they have created one, right? Yeah. See, they have status enabled, deployed. You can see here the instance automatically, what the tag we have given, hello web environment, they started running. 2x2 checks done, and you can see here the public IP here. Yeah, so now the volumes they also have created, EBS volumes. You can see here my volume, right? 1 GB I size there, I told you 1 GB, so they created me 1 GB. And security groups, as we created, right, wrote the code. Yeah, they have created my security groups. You can see here allow SSH and HTTPD. Click here, see the inbound rules, HTTP, exactly the same what I wrote there. Key pairs also they will create for me. Yeah, key pair created. You can see here apply complete all the code they have applied. Resources 1 added 0, 0 destroyed, apply complete. So now we'll see here bucket they have done here, and EC2 all that done. And to see your website, right, what I will do is I have enabled HTTPD. So here I will go here and copy this IP, go here, paste it, and colon 80, that is HTTPD port, it's necessary, and slash my code name web code PHP. You can see here, and that's got, yep. Now you can see here my website is launched. I wrote this code, you can see here, this is my Amazon website working on cloud. It exactly come here, and I put a video from my S3 video and my image, and they will print this ifconfig date command and cal command. So here we go, and if you click this,
COVID-19 and blood clots. In Italy, the cure for
so this will work, and this is my image from S3, and this will be showing this IP, this is, and the date command and the cal command. And so for now destroying this whole infrastructure, you have not to go now again to go with this EC2 and instance state delete and EBS volume delete, S3 delete, CloudFront delete. So with one instruction it will delete. You will see here Terraform destroy. See, they will start destroying. See, destroying, destruction complete, destroying. Everything they will fully automatic. This is a fully automatic configuration. Okay, so you can see the same public IP. After some time, it will not upload. You will see, right? After it destroys completely. See, all this destroying. CloudFront, security groups, destructions, volume attachment, everything. You can see here automatically it confirms shutting down. Instead of going to actions and still state terminate, they will automatically shut down, and you will see here security groups, there will be none, right? It's gone already. No, it's just there still. See here automatically gone. Refreshing key pairs, let's see it has gone or not. Yeah, you see they have gone, and you will see the S3 that it will go now. They are still, see, they are still destroying. So wait for it. Waiting. You see, destroy complete. Everything destroyed. 14 resources created, 14 destroyed. Right. We'll see. Check here. You see, they disable this. In progress. Disable. Right. Okay, this is specified. in progress of disabling it. And S3, let's see, you can see no test bucket that was there, and it is auto deleted, so it's very powerful. So that's all, guys. Meeting you in the next video. If you found it helpful, go there, subscribe, share, like, and move on. Don't forget to hit the like. Everything links in description box. Go there.